On Friday, Australia had its lowest massive survey with the nationality overhauled its gun monitoring laws more than rather than 20 years back. Driven in next a 1996 slaughter in Tasmania how annihilated 35 human beings, the law prohibited the use of machine and semi-automatic arms. It led to the destroying of more than rather than 1 millionth guns. The nation has had two massive shootings with 1996, the assassination-suicide of a household of 5 in 2014, and the 7 deaths at a village characteristic on Friday. Yet, as in debates across the sea, opinions vary above which part gun laws include play in prevent or enabling tragedies, and if changes are necessary. Gun found at the stage in West Australia emerging to be correctly licensed, authorities include told. But gun property per capita has omitted by 23% for the identical period, told Connect Professor Philip Alpers of the College of Sydney. In the history 30-year, the quantity of households in at low one gun has rejected by 75%. Yet, Connect Professor Alpers told how such who already own guns are purchase more than and recording them at a high bet. The 1996 reforms forbidden common Australians of possession machine and semi-automatic gun, and pump-action shotguns. Of the millions of guns now in circulating, this large great bulk are legislative, told Connect Professor Alpers. Recent year, by the government alleged how on 260,000 were illicit or counterfeit gun, consisting 10,000 semi-automatic handguns. The quantity of human beings who dead of firearm wounds omitted by 63% in the identical time. Connect Professor Alpers told how the bet of cannon-related criminality had been trend analysis down with up 1996, but the bet of decrease dual following the law changes. Down there has been no considerable spikes or revival in gun criminality, he told. Suicidal accounts for the most, 70%, of gun deaths in Australia, Connect Professor Alpers told. Though Australia's gun monitoring discussion is less than warmed rather than in nations love the US, such a questions stay separating. The team approved on Friday how canon laws are sliding off, and should be intensified future. But other, such as the Sport Shooters Associate of Australia, SSAA, say regulatory efforts should attention on the illicit marketplace quite rather than license shooters. We will know, yet, sit behind time drastic bang groups dictatorship politics on the base of terror and feeling, instead of research testimony and common sense. The country by the government and police force include underlined how the inquiry in Friday's tragic remnant in its previous stages. Yet, Prime Mark McGowan outlined Australia as an sample to the otherwise of the planet on the requirement for stringent gun laws. He added, in the instance, it appears, all of the gun implicated were licensed and down there was the relevant control of such gun as top you can. It was a agriculture characteristic. In several ways down there's not lot else how I can see of the external how could include been made.